Give me again, I go or I'm going.
Pieno.
Pieno. So pieno is I go or I'm going. But we can also get the form going. This is pienontas. Pienontas.
Pienontas.
So we have ontas, which is our ending for ing. And in this way we build going, pienontas. This isn't I'm going or you're going, just going. Pienontas. And we notice that we have the accent before the ontas. Pienontas.
Pienontas.
That's O-N-T-A-S. So we have the N-T again giving us N-D or D. How is I see?
Vlepo.
Vlepo. Seeing.
Vlepontas.
Vlepontas. Television is tileorasi. Tileorasi.
Tileorasi.
Do you remember the meaning of tile, like in telefono? Telefono meant what?
Like the
You remember what phono means?
voice, something like that.
Sound or voice. And do you remember what til meant then?
Something like distance.
Yes.
Distance.
Distance, far voice. So tileorasi is something like far vision, something like this. So that's the television. So how would you say I watch or I'm watching television?
Vlepo tileorasi.
Tileorasi. Vlepo tileorasi. So this is I watch or I'm watching, no? Vlepo tileorasi. But if you want to say something like I'm eating popcorn, watching television, there we need watching, no? Seeing, vlepontas. So popcorn is popcorn in Greek. Give it the first bit. I'm eating popcorn.
Tro popcorn.
Tro popcorn. Watching television, seeing television.
Vlepontas tileorasi.
Good. So maybe someone calls you and they tell you like, what are you doing? And you say, tro popcorn vlepontas teleorasi. I'm eating popcorn watching television. How would you say I was eating popcorn watching television? So we have tro, which has a G swallowed up in it, which pops back out when we say I was eating.
Etroga.
Etroga. So I was eating popcorn watching television.
Etroga popcorn vlepontas tileorasi.
Etroga popcorn vlepontas tileorasi. Good. And it came out more Greek, your popcorn now, which is natural. Of course, when you're in the tonality and the rhythm of a language, it would be more effort to break it to say popcorn with a more native English accent than to put it into your Greek accent. Etroga popcorn vlepontas tileorasi. If you want to say eating from tro, that hidden G pops out again. So how do you think that would be?
Trogondas.
Very good. Trogondas. That's eating. Trogondas. You might hear trogondas ergete iorexi, which means eating or by eating comes the appetite, used for many things, not just food. No, this expression, like you have to get started to want more. How would you say, I saw him when I was going to the center? I saw him when I was going to the center.
Ton ida otan
I was going
piena
to the center.
sto kentro.
Ton ida otan piena sto kentro. Now, we could also say as a shortcut, I saw him going to the center. But this going is also like by going or whilst going. So this doesn't mean I saw him and he was going to the center. No, this means I saw him o tampiena when I was going to the center. So instead of ton ida o tampiena sto kentro, we can make a shortcut and say I saw him going. I'm the one that's going to the center. So how would you do that? I saw him going to the center.
Ton ida pienondas sto kentro.
Good. Ton ida pienondas sto kentro. I saw him going to the center, and this means I saw him when I was going to the center. So ontas, this ing, matches the person that's in charge of the verbs. Let's say, no, ego ida, and then pienontas can only refer to me. If we want to say something like I saw him going to the center with the meaning of I saw him in the act of he was going, no, to the center, then we can say ton ida na pieni. Ton ida, I saw him, na pieni, that I of pieni refers back to him. στο κέντρο. So this is how you would say, I saw him going on his way to the center. Do you remember how to say I drive?
Οδηγάω.
Οδηγώ, οδηγάω. So, I saw her when I was driving in the center.
Την είδα όταν οδηγούσα στο κέντρο.
Very good. Την είδα όταν οδηγούσα στο κέντρο. Very good. So with οδηγώ, we have οδηγήσω, our closed version. But then for our open past, with our verbs with our accent on the end, like οδηγώ, we have ous. Ous. Οδηγούσα. I saw her when I was driving in the center. Την είδα όταν οδηγούσα στο κέντρο. But we can also make a shortcut for this no. We can say, I saw her driving in the center. And of course, we would mean I saw her whilst I was driving in the center, but using driving. No. How do you think driving from οδηγώ might sound?
Οδηγώντας.
Οδηγώντας. So here we have the accent on the ontas because we have the accent on the ending of οδηγώ. Οδηγώ, οδηγώντας.
Οδηγώντας.
So instead of την είδα όταν οδηγούσα στο κέντρο, we could say I saw her driving in the center, meaning when I was driving in the center.
Την είδα οδηγώντας στο κέντρο.
Good. Την είδα οδηγώντας στο κέντρο. No? And if we wanted to say I saw her, she was the one that was driving in the center rather than I saw her whilst I was driving in the center, there we have quite a different structure, no? With na and just the present. How would that be? I saw her driving in the center.
Την είδα να οδηγεί στο κέντρο.
Good. Την είδα, I saw her, να οδηγεί, referring back to her, driving στο κέντρο. So we don't use this ing ontas in all of the places that we would use it in English. And it refers to the same person that is doing the verbs. So, εγώ τον είδα πηγαίνοντας, the πηγαίνοντας can only refer to εγώ, not to τον.